Hello everyone, Oh the Indignity here. Now today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of this, the 2025 80th Anniversary Trackmaster Classic Flying Scotsman. Yes, very classic. Now, box-wise, presentation-wise, decent. We got a little 80th crest there, a little 80th crest there. A nice clear picture of the Flying Scotsman. So, you know, decent. Right here, another picture of him. Is there one on this side? No, that's his face. Interesting face that we got there. He looks a little cartoonish and cockeyed, but I'll get to that later. You know, we got the legal details on the back, same on the bottom with the barcode. And this ran me $15 at my local Walmart in US dollars. That is this much in euros, this much in pounds, this much in Australian, and this much in Canadian. Alright, let's open him now. Once again, a box in a box. Not sure how I feel about that. Kind of reminds me of those Hot Wheels packages. Those suck to open. And there he is. Dang. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about this one. Here's the old Trackmaster Flying Scotsman compared to it. Don't ask me where his other tender went. Frankly, I don't know. You can see, he's gained a few, and he's had a stroke. Yeah, and his buffers aren't oval anymore, which is accurate. This was actually a flaw on this model. He still has the banjo dome, which is nice. And he has a much nicer shade of green on this new one, actually. That hit the iPad. That's great. Decent model. Decent model. The paint's nice. Do we have a removable coal load on the tender? We don't. That's on the other ones. Let's take a look at the engine. This back coupling sticks out way too far. I wish that they kind of just did this for all the back couplings, because frankly I like that better. We have some sort of valve gear right here. It doesn't move with the side rods, as you can see, but it doesn't look bad. We have a fake wheel right here, the 4472 Flying Scotsman nameplate, and then we get to the face. Yeah, he's a little bit obese, especially when you look at him from the front. And it doesn't help that he's squashed too. It looks like he's squashed this way, and he's gained a few. A few too many donuts, Scotty boy. A few too many donuts. Yeah, that face, really not that good. He's cross-eyed. Yeah. It's now become a defect for him not to be cross-eyed. That's a factory error. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. The plastic quality on the front isn't the best. There are a few defects. The exhaust pipe looks pretty good though. I like the exhaust pipe, but I wish it was painted, to be honest. You know, the same on side, and now we're gonna look at his tenders. LNER right here, kind of like a Henry style tender. Not the best quality plastic. You know, we got coal in there. Same with the 44721. The buffers, I don't know. And no lamps on the back of either one, which is quite interesting. I feel like there should be a lamp right there. I also think that he should have a lamp right here and right here. I think that'd make him look a lot better. I don't like the smoke deflectors, though I do like this chimney, where it's like an oval instead. It's like a double chimney. So, what was that sound? Small firebox, not sure how I feel about that. So now I'm going to give him some batteries. I feel like this chassis is way too small for him. He should have like a fake wheel right here to make it look a little bit bigger, in my opinion. Alright, and now he's powered. Fast, actually. He's actually quite fast, like Thomas. Yeah. This model I don't know. It's like the more I look at it, it's like every time I look at it, there's something else that I despise about it. It's not a bad model. I'm glad that they brought back the Flying Scotsman, but like these wheels are too small. That's another thing. These wheels are far too small. That's another thing I don't really like about it. But hey, at least he runs, right? At least he runs. At least he... I wish that they brought Flying Scotsman back in Wooden Railway. But Wooden Railway got canceled for like the, I don't know, 1,000th time now. Not a terrible model, but there's a lot to desire about this. Like, it's missing a lot. I'm gonna be honest, but at least that they brought him back. So, my final rating for him is a solid 6.8 out of 10. Make that 6.9 for the memes. But, yeah, he's not my favorite. There is a lot that I'd like to change about him. But, you know, at least we have Flying Scotsman. I think it's time for the running footage.